What up, gang? This is KenZerk. KenZilligan, Zika villain Trilligan. Man, we back on P5 Royal. And we finna go and be loyal. Finna go and do this thing. We finna go and beat up a thing. What is a thing? He better freaking lock in, bro. I'm getting tired of him and his new little behavior. I've been thinking a little bit about Akiyama. Cancel the request. Huh? Well, actually, I was just gonna say the same thing. I mean, going after him wouldn't even help you guys get famous. It'd be practically pointless. Bruh, stop worrying about fame.
Huh?
Wait, how'd you know about that?
Oh,
I get it. Of course, a thief who steals hearts would see what's going on in the depths of my psyche. You know, I first started your fam site so I could spread your message of justice to the world. But before I knew it, the only reason I wanted to help you guys was so I could get famous myself. Though maybe that's always been the real reason. I don't know, I thought I was doing it out of respect for you guys. Yet deep down, I think I really just wanted to show the world I'm more than some stupid zero. Look what that got me though. I'm just a selfish loser clinging desperately to your popularity. I don't deserve to work alongside the valiant phantom thieves. Thanks for everything. Bye. At least he knows. Man, I wish they would read their own freaking dialogue for a second. I want to drink. Man, I totally ate dirt. I'm such an idiot. I can't even run away right. Working alongside the Phantom Thieves has made me feel like I myself can change the world. But it's only ever been you guys. I'm still just as powerless as always. That's the truth. Wonder if there's really any way a pathetic guy like me can help you. Maybe the fan site? That's it! My special power lies in running the fan site. I don't want it to be about public relations anymore though. First and foremost, that site needs to be a safe haven for people in serious trouble. After all that happened to me with Kamoshida, I know how hard it can be to speak out against injustice. So as long as there are voices crying out to the Phantom Thieves, I'm gonna help them be heard. You better give me a skill. EXPW.
all right.
At any rate, we should forget about going after Akiyama, okay? I'm still worried about some of the rumors I've heard about him, but I'll do some more research. By the way, he's not as bad a guy as he pretends to be. Apparently, he's super sweet to his girlfriend. Can you imagine that? They were talking about getting married even since back in middle school. I'm honestly kind of jealous. No
Well, see
hoes
you
for
later.
this guy. Oh, Kenzil? Thing I mentioned about Akiyama turned out to be true. It wasn't just some rumor. I found a post on the fan site by a girl who I presume is Akiyama's girlfriend. It says she's worried because her boyfriend's been hanging out with some sketchy guys, acting strange too. It seems like enough evidence to make him a target, but I'm gonna look into it just a little further, just to be safe. Be careful. Can't ignore any cry for help on the fan site. Even I didn't realize the fan site meant this much to me. Thanks for helping me get here. They arrest the Phantom Thieves? Hell nah. Phantom Thieves. We go.
Oh man,
So hot.
who cares?
Catch the news report this morning about the mafia boss getting busted. Apparently someone scattered calling cards all across Shibuya just before his arrest. Remember the Kaneshima scandal? People say the same thing happened. Madarame too. Phantom Thieves. If so, I'm impressed. I can't believe they actually steal hearts. Where have you been?
No matter how hard they looked, even our organized crime department couldn't catch Junya Kaneshiro. And yet he simply turned himself in. Even confessed all his crimes. The Phantom Thieves.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
I hope she hasn't fallen under their influence.
She does not like people doing good deeds. She does not like criminals being taken out.
Phantom thieves. Damn it.
That boy is mad. Hold on, Akechi. Don't start hating now. Shut up. What the fuck is that? A triangle. Is that a triangle?
This is it.
Very good.
I want to hear the explanation. Tear angles of a triangle always equal 180 degrees. That didn't explain anything though. I'm still confused.
Hell yeah! Kaneshiro finally confessed!
You are loud!
People have been making a huge deal of it since the police announcement.
It's difficult to accept that the authorities are taking all of the credit for his arrest.
People are going nuts about the Phantom Thieves online, though. Look!
It's all coming together for us.
Oh, this is quite the turnaround. All of a sudden, people are expressing their long-standing belief in us.
So this is why Makoto told us to post the calling card anywhere that might stand out.
Pretty smart move on her part. Oh, where is our amazing Miss President?
Hello? It's Makoto. My apologies, but I won't be able to join you today.
Why not?
I've been called into a meeting with the principal. There's no need to worry, though. More importantly, there was a special on TV about the Phantom Thieves.
Huh? What did it say?
They were talking all about our calling cards.
For real?
Anyway, my apologies about today. I'll have to see you all another time.
Who was that?
Really? Oh, that's
Huh?
freaking crazy!
What?
I hope all this excitement doesn't place us on the police's radar.
It'll be fine! No way they'd find out about that weird other world.
True, but do you remember what the fake Kaneshiro said towards the end?
Another metaverse user.
Yeah, he said we're not the only ones who are doing it.
Not gonna let it bother me. As far as we know, he was just pulling that shit out of his ass.
I don't know, Ryuji. Madarame may said the
I
same
hope that's
thing.
the case.
Anyways, in your face, Akechi. Now, what do you want to do about our next target?
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Y'all talk too
Still,
much.
people might expect a lot from our next move, considering how excited they're getting.
We can't just pick any old schmo now.
There is no need to hurry, though. Counting Kamoshida, we've claimed 3 consecutive victories, right?
Yeah.
We should just lay low and wait for all this excitement to blow over.
In that case, how about we have another celebration?
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcoming party for Miss President, too. By the way, that briefcase, it's pretty damn expensive. Let's sell it and drop the cash on our party.
Wow. Seems like the lay low and wait idea has gone completely out the
I
window.
forgot about Morgana.
So we can count you out then, Morgana?
Bye.
What are you talking about? I was just saying we should try and keep our party on the down low.
That's the spirit. Well, I'm gonna let Makoto know. Hi, Makoto. There's something we forgot to tell you. So, oh.
What's wrong?
What happened?
Hello? I hope you remember we have finals next week. Yusuke and Morgana excluded, of course.
Oh man!
If you wish not to stand out, you had best not get bad grades, okay? That is something I simply would not be able to overlook as student council president. For now, behave and concentrate on your studies. We can have fun once finals are over. Understood?
Care to explain?
I believe in what I wrote. The Phantom Thieves are just.
Have you figured out who they are?
No, I'm nowhere close. However, after considering all the facts,
I concluded there are no errors in their acts or principles.
W.
Thus, upon deeming them to be on the side of justice, I have decided to end my investigation.
But that's impossible.
Shut up!
Impossible? May I see the evidence you have that leads you to believe so?
I was just speaking to the director of a prestigious college about your letter of recommendation, too.
There will be no need for that. I intend on getting into a good college by my own merit. Please excuse me.
Yeah,
Hey,
cry
we're
about
not
it.
done here.
Pussy. The penguin-shaped bitch.
Sir, it's me. I apologize for bothering you like this. About that. Yes, I am making progress. However, I have stumbled upon some difficulties. Still, why would someone as important as you be interested in a petty case
Because
like
his
this?
heart gonna get touched.
No, that's not what I meant. I will investigate with all the resources available to me. Of course. I should be able to let you know relatively soon. Yes, I will bring good news. Well then, thank you for your... Damn it!
He's finished.
I'm home.
Hi, sis. You look tired. Is everything okay?
Don't worry about me. How about you, Makoto? Have you been keeping up with your studies?
Yes, of course. Though, what is the point of studying?
What do you mean?
I was just wondering what will be waiting for me at the end. Even if I manage to push through tough entrance exams, I'm still thrust into a competitive society.
What else is there besides success? Don't ask me such childish questions.
You are not. I don't like her, bro. She's so mean for no reason. Let the girl wonder. Let her think. Let her brainstorm.
Isn't this the man the Phantom Thieves sent a calling card for? I heard he confessed all his crimes.
Even the police couldn't figure out why. It really was out of nowhere. This would only make sense if his personality changed. That would be impossible.
Why does it matter? The police still caught him in the end, right?
I had plans set for a promotion, but no one can take credit for his arrest now with that confession.
Oh, sounds selfish to me. Sounds so you're more worried about a promotion than getting a dangerous criminal off the streets? Come on now, where's your priority? Safety of the public comes first.
Not that a child would understand.
She's so condescending.
So she was pursuing the case after all. Promotion. You've changed, sis. But I'll be okay. I finally found a place where I belong.
Ah, you're back.
Seem to be keeping on a straight and narrow so far. Slack off with summer on the horizon. Bro, I'm gonna put my dick in your mouth, bro. I'm sick of you. Reaction is incredible. I'm honestly shocked to see it. Natural people are surprised. You said you were calling about a principal, something happened regarding the investigation of the incident with Kamoshida. I didn't mention a word about any of you. I essentially told him I was unable to find any information. You gonna be good? Graduated from my role as the exemplary honor student. From now on, I'm gonna be more honest with myself. Reflection feeling. Welcome aboard.
An advisor, huh?
You talk a lot, Morgana. Hey, stop. Yo, what's up with this drift?
Hey, hey!
Yes! Max knowledge!
All right.
What is this? Oh, next target reveal.
Don't be ridiculous. This new ally you gained was Makoto?
Ha!
Tell me the truth.
My goodness, you just don't listen, bro. You just don't listen. You're clueless, huh? Like, just listen.
That's preposterous. If what you say is true, was Makoto also running from the police when you were arrested?
Ask her yourself.
Now that I think about it, she did start talking a lot about the investigation from summer onward. Makoto aside, you mentioned one other important detail. Did Kaneshiro really say there was someone using the metaverse besides the Phantom Thieves? Those words could just be taken as you shifting blame to this other person, you know.
Take it how you will.
But why would you fabricate such an elaborate story and then shift the blame elsewhere? There are two possibilities. Either you've simply been trying to confuse me with your lies, or everything you've stated is true. Have you been telling me the truth from the very start?
Of course.
Does that mean you're placing your trust in me? Then again, I am investigating a thief who steals hearts. Very well. No matter how absurd it may seem, I'll reevaluate my stance on believing you, for now. In return, speak the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
You are not
It's a fair deal. Is that acceptable?
Dr. Dre. It was Dr. Dre that said it, not Ice Cube. It was Dr. Dre.
I am thou. It shall become with the birth of the judgment persona.
All right.
We're running out of time. Let's move on to your next target. Actually, I should rephrase that. They targeted your group first, didn't they? The identity of your opponent is this. We have no pictures. Even their names and identities are unknown. If what you told me is true, then this nav thing you've mentioned wouldn't have worked in this case. How did you target them? Tell me everything.
Okay, that's interesting. We shouldn't know their name or identities, but we found a way to take care of them. Made him have a change of thought. Phantom Thieves are amazing. Yeah, bro, Phantom Thieves are goated. Call me Big Daddy! Hey, you're there, right? Come downstairs.
Hey, check the ingredients in the fridge. Hey, what's up? Huh? It's not right? Not cute. That was the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do? Huh, it'll do, but it's not it? Okay, I'll be right over. This might take a while. I'm leaving the store to you. Lock up for me if I don't come back.
Going on a date?
Something like that. What a handful.
He got sugar babies, bro.
And that concludes the latest news on the suspect Kaneshiro. This case is said to be a result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but what do you think?
We don't know their methods, but I believe they are a menace that will threaten this law-abiding country.
There's nothing law-abiding in this country.
This dangerous group tampers with people's hearts. It's no different from brainwashing.
I see. You're absolutely correct.
I wonder what's going on. Didn't this happen a little while ago, too? Who was it again? You know, that famous artist.
Ah, Madarame, was it?
They punished those awful people, didn't they? The Phantom Thieves aren't at fault.
W!
Well, that may be true, but...
Don't you think so too, dearie? The Phantom Thieves aren't doing anything wrong, are they?
Probably not.
Well, I think they're doing good. Oh my, look at the time. We should probably head home.
Ah, you're right. Thanks for the drink.
No problem, old man. Come back next time.
Yes.
It's almost
I've received
7-11.
the reports on Kaneshiro's case. But to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform. You're absolutely right. I'm not pleased about the general public's support of them either. There's also the danger of the metaverse being exposed with their continued actions.
Huh? You're just gonna drop that bomb on us like it's nothing? What? He knows about the metaverse? Does he have a persona?
Actually, there is one countermeasure he brought in that seems usable. It involves having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention. We'll set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing. Ah, I thought as much. I had a feeling that it was too brutal for it to be his own idea. Still, to think you'd go through such elaborate detail to crush them. Their actions must be that much of an eyesore for you. I sympathize with what you're going through. Well then, we'll clean this up quickly and put it behind us. Yes, a grand undertaking like social reform is beyond a group such as the Phantom Thieves. Only a select few are worthy of changing the world. And who better than the future Prime Minister, sir?
I scratched my face and now it hurts. I scratched a bump on my face and now it hurts. What does Ryuji want?
Hey, it's me. Where you at? What you doing?
It's a secret.
Don't be such an ass. I bet you're at home, right? We're gonna come over right now about the, you-know-what. See ya. What's up? We're here to hang out.
That's not why we're here. We need to study for finals.
Why am I here too?
To help us study, because we're
You're one
stupid.
of us now, so of
they're
course
stupid.
you gotta help us. We're in
Because he's
trouble if you
stupid.
don't teach us, you know.
I don't need to study.
Oh, I'll hold you to that. Want to see who gets the higher test scores?
Let's leave those guys be.
I couldn't ask the last time I was here, but what is this place? The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
It's where this guy lives. He's got complicated circumstances. We can tell her about it, right? Actually, tell yourself.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
On Yusuke and me are pretty much the same too. I mean, it's not as bad as this guy's though. It's just something we can't ever put up with. That's why we all became Phantom Thieves.
Hey, don't forget me.
Shut up!
I know. We're all part of the team. By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like, a heart you want to change?
That's a secret.
Ah, there's someone like that. You could just tell us, you know. You don't gotta be so cold.
That aside, do you have any intention of studying for the exams?
Not really.
It's fine if I leave then?
No, I'm just joking. Please teach us.
What was this term? It's phobia, so it's a fear of some kind.
I think it's a fear of open spaces. You don't hear it that often, though. Leave vocabulary and long sentences to me. I suck at proper grammar, though.
Even if we study English, it's not like I'm gonna use it in the future.
When it comes to you, your Japanese is questionable too.
Shut up!
Shut up!
Explain the writer's feelings? What point is there in that?
Oh, it's impossible. I can't memorize all these formulas. Ain't there a good way of cheating?
Why don't we take a break?
These idiots over
and
here,
that was
man.
the follow-up report on the suspect Kaneshiro. Now, Akechi-san. This case is said to be the result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but in actuality, is this true?
Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that. The question is what the Phantom Thieves actually did. If they tampered with the suspect's heart, it casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession.
So then, by tampering with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes that may not exist?
We can't deny the possibility. There's no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society. However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, Their way of thinking is very dangerous.
So, in a way, they're outlaws.
Yes. They're no different than the criminals they target. This cannot be overlooked.
I see.
Oh, I see. My ass. Why the hell are we being treated as the bad guys?
Just let them say whatever they want.
I'm saying, just calm
More
down.
people are starting to understand that what we're doing is right, after all.
When I'm walking around in town, I hear a lot more people talking about us too. And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Don't get pompous over dealing with some street thug. Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
Just gotta take down a bigger one, yeah? That was the plan from the start anyways.
True. It may be best if we start thinking about it.
I bet we'll find one in no time. Wind's blowing in our direction and everything. I feel like we won't lose to anything right now.
Well, we'll decide on that eventually. We need to overcome our exams first. Now then, break time's over. Let's get back to...
That reminds me, the celebration party. Weren't we gonna do it after exams?
Yes, I believe so.
Where should we go? I feel like I'll study better if I got something to look forward to.
The last one was a buffet at a hotel. We haven't gone anywhere since.
A buffet?
Where would be good?
Yusuke wants a buffet.
Hey, what about fireworks? A fireworks festival!
Oh yeah, it's that season, huh?
That sounds good to me.
It's hard to ignore a buffet, but I'll take the beauties of summer. Still, I demand that we feast during the festival as well.
Do you guys own a yukata? Will you wear a yukata?
Doesn't a fireworks festival sound good? You think so too, right?
That's a great idea.
Alright, fireworks festival it is.
I love how we're
Let's look
just
for a good one.
ignoring Yusuke and Morgana.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am. Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first,
What the frick
though.
is this?
I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Why? Fireworks and yukatas. Guess it's that time of the year. Oh, bro, are spying. They're spying on us. Dangerous, almost psychotic blog I found. It hasn't ended up on the forum yet. I'll kill him. That's all it says. Rumor it has it. She's talking about her boyfriend. Sounds dangerous. Yo, why is it doing this, man? Why is my control... There's always some fucking issue when I'm trying to record.
What a refreshing morning. How are you doing? I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with. The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example?
Let the people talk.
Oh, thank you. But I noticed that you're not saying that the Phantom Thieves are right. I suppose that was an unfair way to phrase it. I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing? Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases with the rate of victims. It's impossible not to see a connection there. Ah, sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
Marine Day, final dinner on the 16th. That should be good. Fireworks Festival. Quick to look stuff up. Back to studying! Middle class. Talk about those things later.
Hey.
What up? Heading home? It's rare running into you at this hour.
That reminds me.
That reminds me. Do you remember the counseling Dr. Maruki offering? It seems to be growing quite popular. I saw someone heading into the nurse's office just as I was leaving the school. The teachers say he's been well worth his time here, but I have a feeling there's more to his popularity than just talent. Maybe I could find out for myself at some point. What about studying? Naturally, that'll happen when I get home. It's part of my daily routine.
Excuse me.
I appreciate your concern, but how about yourself? Depending on the exam scores, there may not be a fireworks festival for anyone to attend. Were you aware? I'm gonna be fine.
But...
Make sure you study well, alright?
Alright then.
I need to buy more test prep booklets on my way home. See you later. Freaking nerd.
Senpai,
Oh.
what a pleasant surprise. Are you headed home too? Same here. I don't have club practice today. That reminds me, there's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time?
Go ahead. Sure thing.
Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Huh? And you are...
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
And the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
You know each other.
My father works at a TV station. Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan?
No.
My father's the director.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now. That's how I ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san. I didn't know you knew her as well.
She's my friend.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? I see. So, what were you two up to?
Oh, right! I was just about to share some exciting news. It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now. About that summer competition I mentioned to you before, I was chosen to be our club representative.
W! I'm happy. You did it!
This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious? And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group? We can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
That would be wonderful. Does that work for you, Senpai?
I don't know if I want to go anywhere with him.
That settles it. Would you mind if I chose the place? There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
I don't know if I want to go anywhere with him, though.
Of course. Lead the way.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
She know her stuff. What do you have, Akechi?
Good point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that, too.
Did they just ignore my question? Did they just ignore my question?
I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue? I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
Huh? I feel lied to.
Presenting oneself in a favorable light is nothing surprising. More surprising is just how innocent you seem to be.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
His social studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
Ah, that's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
In that case, let's play a little game. Would you mind if I posed the same question to you that I first asked him?
No, go right ahead.
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
The Phantom Thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act, but I simply can't agree with their methods.
I see. Care to explain why?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
How so?
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves. Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change.
That's fair.
If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort. Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population. But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
You know what? That's actually extremely fair. I agree with that. I agree with that. I very muchly do agree with that. You gotta take care of your own problems. You can't rely on other people all the time. But there are some people who are just unapologetically evil and need to be changed. And that's what the Phantom Thieves are here for.
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it. Quite an interesting take on the matter. Let me ask you then, what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
It's 7-Eleven. She's not wrong.
Ah, so you think you should let others come to their own conclusions on the matter?
Did I say
Wait,
that?
Could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
I don't recall saying that. I just said she wasn't wrong. She didn't say anything incorrect. How did you come to the conclusion? How did you come to that conclusion?
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes. Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
I'm sorry, I should probably get going. If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
I'll be rooting for you.
Yes, thank you. Well then, see you later.
Ah, you're back.
You had your friend over for a study session. How'd you know? Nothing gets by me. I own the place, remember? I can tell what goes on here just by looking at the tables. That is strange. Who can you people currently depend on? Yes, the Phantom Thieves. The fact that they're being lionized is proof that the government is malfunctioning. The mismanagement by authority figures is what led us to this terrible condition. Are you a student? I'm delighted to captivate the interest of someone your age. I could use the help of a young person, but I can't hire someone without any experience. Sorry about that. However, I'd be happy if you stopped by to hear one of my speeches again. Kind of talk might be useful for negotiations in the metaverse.
Oh, honey.
You're here again, boy? Blame me if you get eaten alive. You're weird. She's so drunk she hasn't even noticed you. Have her write articles that'll have an effect in the metaverse.
Now then.
Hey, Lala-chan, are you sure this isn't just water? If you're trying to rip me off, I'm gonna reveal all your secrets in a feature article. Oh, it's you!
Please,
Hi.
have a seat.
So, what's up? Got anything new on the Phantom Thieves? Or maybe you're just falling in love with me.
No. Hold on. That too.
That too? So then you do have news on the Phantom Thieves?
Dang, she
Thank
did
God.
not care.
My publisher just assigned me to be the beat reporter for the Phantom Thieves. Man, this will really help me out.
Are you seriously going to use this child as a source of information?
Ah, don't be such a killjoy. These kids nowadays know about things we adults don't have access to. Besides, what's most important is that I now have a reliable third-party source for my stories.
Whatever.
So, what do you want from me this time? Information about someone? Cold hard cash?
I'll let you know later.
Huh? Lucky me! My very own golden goose just appeared. Now I can take it easy. Maybe I'll take a little vacation with all my free time. As if. What do you want? Just tell me. Last time it was info on Kaneshiro, right? Well, he got arrested soon after. So don't think that I can't put 2 and 2 together. Something's fishy.
The bad guys are bad.
So you're being swayed by the Phantom Thieves, huh? But I see what's going on here. A hardcore Phantom Thieves fanboy. Huh.
Hey, I'm not gonna let you use this kid so you can take a vacation.
A vacation? Oh, I was just kidding. I'm conducting a private investigation during my off hours. No one at work knows about it.
Don't tell me you're...
Hey, how about we do this? You supply me with info on the Phantom Thieves, and I'll write articles based on what you tell me about them. You know, the Phantom Thieves who you love oh so much. Deal?
Sounds great.
All right then, it's a deal. I can create a lot of positive PR for the Phantom Thieves, so be sure to give me some good scoops.
Your reputation skyrocketed after a certain point. It's unnatural how much your actions were publicized. Did you have an inside man in the media? Someone who could manipulate information for you? What do you have to say to that?
I plead the fifth.
I am it's with the birth of the devil persona.
All right.
Oh, don't tell anyone about this, okay? I don't want people to know that my source is a high schooler. Okay, Lala-chan! Time to celebrate our agreement! Bring out my bottle! And 2 glasses, please! Oh, come on, please! Whoa, her silence is golden. Fine, fine, fine. I won't make the high schooler drink. Oh, I gotta use the bathroom.
Ah, she's gonna be in there for a while. You should go home.
Thank you, Lala.
You take care now.
Stick around Shinjuku too long. A lot of shady types come out of the woodworks.
Hey, Lala-chan.
Lady's gonna be the death of me. Head home. If she catches you, you're in for an all-nighter. Thanks. Gratitude's hard to come by. You're gonna be a real heartbreaker in a few years.
Come again.
Odaiba.
It's open.
Come in.
Welcome.
Oh, you're student council president Najima-san, correct?
Excuse me.
Sorry for coming by so suddenly.
It was nothing.
Oh no, everyone's permitted to stop by whenever they like. I know the phrase, counseling session can make some people nervous, but don't be. Considering you're the student council president, I'd rather they didn't force you to come here at all, actually.
No.
Well, I was advised to come, but I still chose to do it on my own.
Good.
Oh, good. Glad to hear it. But please, there's no need to be concerned about my being here. Feel free to discuss anything with me.
Yes.
So I shall. You're sounding like the counselor in here than I am.
I see.
Excellent grades, exemplary conduct. Wow, you appear to be the ideal honor student.
No.
Oh, not at all. In fact, quite the opposite. I'm actually a bit of a mess, and I always have to turn to others for help. Well, you sure had me fooled. Even still, getting help isn't a bad thing at all. In fact, it's wonderful that you have a support system. Indeed. Especially lately, I feel like I can't do anything right by myself nowadays. Did something go wrong for you?
Yes.
Yes, but it's nothing major. I've come to understand all too well that it's a bad idea taking on more of a burden than one should. You really do seem like someone with a mature sense of responsibility. However, that may be why people around you, especially adults who should be protecting you, rely on you so much. Adults who should be protecting me? Had I been clever enough to understand that earlier, things may have gone a bit differently for me. You think so? You live alone with your older sister, I see. Pardon my saying so, but it seems you've been through quite a lot.
But...
honestly, it only felt like the norm to me. But our lack of adult guardians has to have been hard on my sister even now as well. And I'd be lying if I said it wasn't hard for me too. Do you still remember them, your parents? Yes.
Hey, so...
Not as much about my mother, admittedly, but my father without a doubt. In fact, now that I think about it, I may have grown up to be a bit uptight because of that.
I see.
And are you doing okay now? Is your support system adequate?
Well...
It's not if I have a team of employees or anything, but I do have people that I'm able to rely upon well. Of course, I'd never think of them as replacements for my father or my sister. No one could replace either of them. What I've lost will never come back to me. I just need to keep my chin up and push toward my future.
Quite.
I like the way you put that. No one can ever be replaced, yet we need to keep pushing towards our future. Should anything come up that you want help with, I'll be here to support you, though my skills are pretty limited. Thank you, I appreciate the kind words.
Hey!
Wonder what my informant had gone to. Isn't it warm out? Gossip, deadlines, lot of material. I'll treat you.
Hey! I see.
A bulletin board. The calling card they used for Kamoshida was different. That's a scoop. That kind of information doesn't usually see the light of day. You have photos or videos of it? Mishima might. You have great connections. Phantom thieves of hearts. They sound like kids at a playground, not battling a fight into society. This nigga is not gonna stop with the freaking noties! I mean, they act all high and mighty, but I'm sure they're not really worth very much in the end. What, you don't think they're really virtuous, do you? In my line of work, there's no clearer sign of deception and goodwill. You know, like shady organizations, shady actions at charitable organizations, or actual criteria of a peace prize. Same goes for the Phantom Thieves. You just gotta learn to take some things with a grain of salt. Don't be such a downer. There you go again. You used to be so positive.
Ugh.
Oh, shut it. Give me some sushi. Why don't you go back to covering politics? No, can't do. I've been permanently reassigned to culture and entertainment. Crappy company. I mean, it's already been over a year since the incident. By the incident, I mean, don't say another word. It has nothing to do with my source. I'm already sobering up. Give me a refill. I really don't care.
Oh.
Some scowl you got. Why are you coming to a bar if you can't even drink alcohol? It's for the article, nigga! You're a true believer of the Phantom Thieves. Bro! I'm tired of reading! Get to the game! I want to fight! No, I'm not interested in the Phantom Thieves myself. Keep the info coming, alright? You didn't even give me a skill. I did all this reading for no skill. I want to get back to the fighting.
I said...
We're all out of booze. A certain reporter drank it all. Buy more, I'll wait for you forever. Bro, shut up. I want to fight!
Well then.
Bring me some more juicy info.
Yo.
Yup. Apparently we're having a summer festival soon. It's going to be kebabs, steaks, and hot stuff. I'm pumped. What about studying?
Come on, man.
I'll figure it out. There was some English words on the website too. I'm hungry. Now let's get going already. This man is never gonna study. See, you're about to fail all your tests. Let's go.
My parents are gonna kill me. There was so much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to study everything. I probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students.
Oh, you mean like Yoshizawa-san?
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
Well, maybe you should be talented. Huh? Maybe if you had some talents, you'd get those same perks and privileges. But no, you sitting here, untalented, no remarkable skills or qualities, hating on somebody who has hard work and talent. Kill yourself. Oh, how you doing, Maruki? Ignore what I just said. I might have just sent you a new customer. They might pull up later. What up?
Congrats on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right?
Survive? No finals, survive.
Would you happen
me.
to have some free time right now? There's something I'd like to discuss. I promise it'll just take a moment.
Hold on, we finna take this back right quick. I want y'all to listen to this.
Say, would you happen to have some free time right now?
I want you to listen to this one more time.
Say, would you happen to have some free time right now?
Look me in my face and tell me it does not sound like he's being weird, okay? That sounds like weird activity. That sounds like weird activity and I don't like it. Sure.
Thanks.
Don't do no weird things to me, bro.
It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed. I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month. Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on.
You need some counseling?
Well, I suppose that's actually accurate.
Oh.
I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it. Okay, here goes. Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations. They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations. Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities. So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met?
I hate to say it, they'll probably turn on them.
You're saying their expectations will turn into anger and scorn, right? Yep, that's definitely true. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done. This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has, just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads. Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession.
You gotta keep trying, man.
Oh, I'm not sick of this job or anything like that. Don't worry. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical. What I meant was,
say hi to Rena.
If we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that,
you have to change
we
the
need
heart.
a fundamental solution.
What?
Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts? Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive.
Is that really gonna change the heart, though?
Good point. You're right. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my work. Our conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you. And enjoy your vacation.
I'm not to enjoy putting my balls on your chin. Keep playing with me.
Exams are finally over. I'm so exhausted.
I can get back to actually sleeping in peace.
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
Nah, I was up playing video games. Slacking off is just too much fun.
Alright, when you fail.
I know, right? I kept cleaning my room instead of studying. It might even be too clean now.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
Bro, they failed.
Whatever. It's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thief's popularity. Ain't it amazing?
It kind of feels like our time's finally here.
I've even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. We will have to choose carefully.
There's no need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking it over.
Hold up. The most important thing now is our celebration party. I hope you guys didn't forget. It's the fireworks festival on the 18th. I guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
We sure are on top of these kinds of things.
Now for the weather.
Localized rainstorms throughout next week. If you're heading outside, prepare for sudden change in weather.
Let's go to bed.
You can get on my freaking nerves.
Let's go to bed.
Shut up!
Hey, it's me.
Calling so late when I asked about that summer festival. Well, I told you. Yeah.
Come on, man.
I know so. Come on, whole thing with kebab.
So, like...
Completely spaced on it until now, but the festival's tomorrow. Fine.
Yeah.
Invite Yusuke. They said it might rain tomorrow, but whatever. No way it's gonna ruin a day like that. No one's gonna rain on a day like that.
Let's turn in for the night.
Shut up! Almost too bright. That freaking hurt my eyes. Your fit is trash.
Why? Why are you staring at my face?
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
A favor? Sure. You need some money for food or something?
Not this time. I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while now, and I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition.
Oh, a new move? That sounds badass. I totally want in.
Well, it's merely a rough idea at this point, but... What do you think?
Wasn't that, like, way more detailed than some rough idea?
Huh. Well, I don't deserve such praise. I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
Sick! So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
We should consult Jose about this soon. However, I can feel my appetite growing after describing my idea.
Same here. It's so hot.
It's as if we're walking around in an enormous sauna.
Whose bright idea was it to come here?
Yours!
Yours.
And just look at that crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look. With that, let's move right into asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
A TV crew, huh?
Don't come over here. We better not stand out.
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
Don't come over here. Don't come over here.
Let's interview those three.
Hey, is she talking about us?
No.
What the?
Yeah. What do we do?
Just calm down.
Good point. We'll look even more suspicious if we panic now.
They got us.
Oh, hell. Okay, I'm gonna ham it up and make some real cringy comments so I can't use any of the footage.
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
What?
Anyway, since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
I be slobbering on that meat. Pause.
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweets are just to die for.
Make her uncomfortable.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Yeah. We not going on TV.
Oof, that was too close.
That was truly cringeworthy. But are you certain that they won't air any of it?
I'm pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast disaster. We ought to be okay.
More important than that, though, it's time to get some meat.
Oh, right, my kebab. The lines for the food stalls were even more insane than the heat.
Standing around in this sweltering heat was rather trying.
And almost all the good stuff was already sold out.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste delicious. How mysterious.
I wanted a kebab, man.
But look, at least we have shaved ice.
Well, we came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
What thing?
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, was that what it was?
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
A stadium. Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
Yeah, then come on, let's go. So, that's it? Barely even started?
We seem to be premature spectators.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
Gun.
Jumping the gun.
Ryuji, you're stupid.
There ain't nothing to do here. You wanna go grab a bite somewhere?
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Why a hot towel?
Well, in that case, probably ought to just call it quits for today.
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa?
Oh, Kasumi.
Don't you think she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about a meet earlier.
Ain't you guys headed home?
Go on without me.
Huh? Oh, well, see you then.
Yes, catch you later.
The fit doesn't suck. The fit doesn't suck. Kasumi's fit kind of hard. What a pleasant surprise. What are you doing here?
Yes. Did you come to see the stadium too? Same here. I needed to give myself a pep talk.
Is something wrong?
Sometimes, when things get me down, I come here. Although, that doesn't really answer your question, does it?
No.
I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch?
I was gonna say yes anyway. You didn't have to force me.
That was delicious.
What did I just witness?
I'm always like this after a meet.
Just saw a crime.
In all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance.
So the meet's done?
Simply put, it was a disaster. I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to.
It's more of a mental thing.
I think that's a big factor. Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going.
Really?
I have a younger sister. We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together. But this spring, she died in an accident.
Dang!
I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world. But I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately. I've really been throwing myself into practice, But I wonder if even that won't be enough.
You're really doing your best.
Senpai, thank you for being so thoughtful. You just keep on rescuing me, don't you?
I'm the GOAT for a reason.
Okay, no more brooding. There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can. Thank you so much for listening to all that.
Yeah.
Now I feel like I've been recharged. Mind, body, and spirit.
Yeah.
Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged. The best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
Yeah. Yeah. One more time. Yeah. All right. I don't care.
Ah, you're back.
How could you? How could I what? You're going to a summer festival. Why didn't you invite me?
What did you say?
How does he know about that? They're showing it on TV. Something about being hot in December, sweets are to die for. Sakamoto going crazy. You were saying things. Believe me, I wanted to think that. My point is, next time you guys are going out to have some fun, can I come along? I'm the producer, you know?
Oh, man.
Dang.
Somewhere.
Sorry.
Catch it for you. I get kind of weepy. It's embarrassing to go alone. Why not? Let's go. Should I be? Please don't take off my mask.
Help her! Please! Help her! I don't care about the money or my social status, but please! I just need to tell her how I feel!
A true person's value, it comes from love. You took 2 packets of pocket tissues. I guess girls like me want that perfect romantic kind of love you see in the movies. Understandable. Thanks for going along with it. Now that I think about it, that movie wasn't geared towards guys at all, huh? But I'm glad you came with me. You're a great friend. Oh Lord. Made me watch them weird romance freaking movies. If it ain't a silent voice, I don't want to touch it. If it ain't horror me, I ain't gonna touch it. Oh, what up? For earlier, now I can give 110% at practice. You're not gonna rest? Nope. If I take a day off, it'll dull my senses. I'll make it onto the winner's podium, I promise. I won't slip up like I did before. Great news next time I see you. Where have you been? Been searching all along. Keep facing twilight on and on. Fireworks festival is meet in Shibuya. Hey Makoto, are you gonna wear a yukata? Planning. A great for the summer tradition, they heighten a woman's beauty. I think I'll wear mine as well. You've got one, how about you? I don't have one. Why don't you come without your glasses? What's the point in that? You don't get to see fireworks every day, so it'd be sad just wearing normal clothes. What does glasses have to do with that? Thinking you might want to go for a change of pace. It's coming without your glasses. Stop doing that. Oh yeah, there's a fireworks festival today. If you're going, be careful. Those things get insanely crowded.
Hey, hey.
It'd be nice to watch fireworks with the Chief someday. We could watch them right here in LeBlanc. No, we couldn't. Yeah, stupid cat. You're just chatting.
Right when we were just about to leave, too. Who is it?
I swear if it's a catchy, I'm blowing my brains out. It's freaking Mishima, that's even worse. It's disturbing news online. It'll be really bad if it turns out to be true. What is it? A group ready to declare war on the Phantom Thieves. I was afraid to just hold on to that information myself, so I wanted to tell you at least. That's actually all I have to say, though. Sorry to bother you on your day off.
What could he mean by an insane group? Let's think about this after we get back. We don't have much time, so let's get going.
I recognize who it is. I know. I told y'all I know the characters because you know P5 is so big and well known. It's almost impossible not to recognize characters.
Damn, it's so hot.
So I know who that
means
girl
it's as
was.
crowded on here as it is for morning rush hour.
Today's headlines: fireworks.
Wait.
Shut up! All that yep chit chat about nothing. Is that Mitsuru?
Oh, it's so hot.
I feel like I'm being baked.
You need to get cooked.
Those girls are way too late.
Y'all are inside.
It
How
must
are
be
you
taking
hot?
time for them to put on the yukata. Why aren't you two wearing one?
Got clothes like yukata.
Yukata.
Man, you look way too normal in that.
He's fitted up. You look
People
cold.
often say that to me.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
I know he failed.
Shut up. We don't know that yet.
I can make an educated guess, because you're uneducated.
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
Hold on.
That's right.
Us too. Wanna go together?
Ooh, hold on.
Are we getting hit on?
He's getting hit on.
Come on.
Not you,
Let's
bro.
go together.
Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
Oh no, this is a trap.
We're in rounds of pain, so can we just go with these chicks?
Don't ask me. You can go if you want. I'm chilling.
The ratio of guys to girls is off, but we can do something about that later.
That's enough. You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
Hold on.
How could you?
He did nothing
Why
wrong.
don't you go after them then?
So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
Well, no.
Shame on you.
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals. Definitely more than somebody I know.
Ryuji?
I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams.
He has.
Oh?
Yeah, I believe so.
Mona, you little...
Hey, it's gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
Agreed.
But, man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
Shame on this guy. Woo!
I know.
Yeah?
Come on.
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
We're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
I guess everyone had the same idea. What's up?
I think I just saw someone I know.
You mean the girl in that black car?
Well, she's got a ride. Oh, Time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
It's not possible in the real world.
Useless!
My feet hurt, it's cold. Festival's been canceled. This sucks.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame. Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring?
I like the shade.
What are you, Moss?
I'm Batman.
I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework. Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kanashiro that easily.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Yeah, let's go home.
So you won't tell me, no matter what.
What the heck? Who are you? Why are you here?
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
Huh? What's that supposed to...
Thanks for the drink.
Hey, we're not done here yet.
I'm home.
Yeah, that's obvious. It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
What is her problem?
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown. On to other news. The international hacktivist group Megid has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves. These are the details of the message that are posted on Megid's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Phantom Thieves again?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Justice, huh?
We are Megid. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves. Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say. Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Both Megid and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on. Phantom Thieves, huh? What the world are they? You know about them?
I'm not interested.
Can't you even take part in small talk? You should have more interest in what's going on with the world. Well, it's about time I go home. Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
How about you come after them politicians that's over here molesting women and fucking little kids in the ass instead of coming after us, huh? How about you go after them? How about you focus on your detective work and take care of these filthy criminals instead of bothering us? Who's taking care of the filthy criminals? Oh my goodness! Talk about Megid. Guys, people online are going nuts over. Obscure gods from the Egyptian Book of the Dead. I saw the news too. For some reason they think we speak of false justice. Why do you want to speak on them? Why don't we go after them as our next target? I mean, they're like bad hackers or something, right? They're crackers. Use internet to illegally access and alter data. Organized group of such people recognized by the larger international community. Global scale that makes them even bigger than Kanashiro. Let's try it out. Impossible is a pseudonym. We don't know how many people are in there. Or at least one of the members' info. Try to look into it. How we discovered their locations. The confirmed presence of Magic has been online. Any more? Let's have any more ideas? Without putting much thought into it. Can't back down. People are all excited. Reputations are gonna plummet if we don't face this. Man, y'all talk. They taunted us publicly. After all, they are criminals. We cannot let them be. Other targets right now. Let's talk to Machine, but tomorrow. This is more his thing. Let's do that. Try seeing if your sister has any information on them. It's highly unlikely, but sure.